This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck. It is a 2015 GMC Sierra 3500 HD. It's a one-ton crew cab dually. It's a Denali. It's four-wheel drive. It's a 6.6 liter turbo diesel Duramax. This truck was a dealer trade-in in Phoenix. We purchased it from the dealer, and it's a badass truck, obviously. I'm going to walk around. I'll show you the truck. I'll point at stuff I see cosmetically that you might want to look at closer in the photo gallery if you care. I'll show you the Carfax. I'll show you the Kelley Blue Book. Everything we know, you will know, so that the right person buys the vehicle and there's no drama. All right? Anyway, my guy's doing an inspection. This is what it looks like. 6.6 Denali crew cab, 4x4 dual rear wheels. Wow, this truck is badass. Well, we know that. Look at it. We got all new tires. We just got it back from Discount Tires. It had a number 7 injector. It had a code for that, so we replaced it. New bed liner. We actually canceled the bed liner because we didn't want to pop a hole in it for the gooseneck. So we're not doing that anymore. We just turned it around and told them to take it back. In the Carfax, it'll say left front damage. When we first saw this, we thought this was like part of the bumper. And then we walked over to the other side and we realized it didn't match. So that's what it is in there. Pretty insignificant, but it's there, and we just want to make sure that everyone knows what they're getting, so there's no drama. But yeah, when I first saw it, I thought, well, that's what the other side must look like, but it's not. So there you go. And that's why it's still accident-free on Carfax, but they do show as damage left front, and that is obviously it. Beautiful truck, though. Really nice truck. We have our usual on the front of the wheels, got a couple little rock chips. Obviously, if you spent 5 minutes with a touch-up pen, you could get those and they would disappear because it's white. These are incredible trucks. I was just watching my guys go through the cluster on this thing. The instrument cluster, pretty impressive. There's a little ding right here on top of the tailgate. Anyway, if we did a drop-in bed liner, then we would have that ball. We'd cut a hole in it. It's not even worth it. I don't think it matters really. The reason we were going to put I just remembered, the reason we were going to put a drop-in bed liner was because obviously someone's fifth wheel hitch got inside there and dented the inside of the wheel well. But whoever's going to tow with this thing's going to know that and going to understand that. That's what happens when you have fifth wheels. I like the steps in the corner of the bumper. Those are cool. Scratch right there. Like I said, I think all I would do with this truck, if I were the next owner, is buy a little touch-up paint, spend about 15 minutes on it. And that'd be that. There's the rollover hitch for the ball, for the gooseneck. Alright, we got some keys here. I'm going to fire this guy up. I'll show you the Kelley Blue Book. Look at that thing. That dash is way cool. Let's see. I'm not sure if I can figure out how to get to the miles here. Let's see. There we go. Information. There it is. 117,334. Really cool. Okay. Let's see. Here's the Kelley Blue Book on the truck. Denali, GMC Sierra HD, 117,315. Typical listing price of this truck would be $44,000. Okay. Let's see. Here's the Carfax I was telling you about. History events affecting. This is what Carfax says it's worth on a retail basis. $43,690. Damage. I'll show you. I just told you what that was about. I'll show you that here further. There's the Carfax. No accidents. One owner. We did this Carfax about an hour ago on February 15th. So it was in Gilbert. So it's always been in a sunny climate, which is good. Don't have to worry about Rust and Gilbert. You have to worry about finding water. Anyway, it says damage to front, to left front. At first I couldn't figure it out. That's why I put the question marks on there. And then I said, ding and bumper. That's what it is. All right. There you go. All right. That's that. All right, let's see. Let's go into the hood. Pretty truck. This thing is nice. Nothing really to report there. It's just a badass truck under the hood. Boring is good. And that is nothing to report there, which is always a good thing. All right, there's your window up and down, door locks. There you go. Let's see, seat back, forward, and back. Seat, let's see, gotta go all the way forward first. Forward, and then back, up, and down. Boom. All right, there's your lumbar support, in and out. That works. Got a manual here. Dash looks great. Seats look really good. Window up and down. Boy, it's a pretty truck. Really looks like nobody's been in the back seat. These seats are brand new. I mean, like, I don't even think the grandchildren sat in the back seat of this car. Wow. Look at the roof. One. It's forward, back, up, down, seat back forward, and back. This seat looks pretty good. The dye is a little worn here, but it looks, the seat's in good shape. There's your tilt wheel. What do we got here? Mirrors. Let's see. This mirror, out, in, up, and down. Other side, out, in, up, and down. Let's see. I think that's, let's see, door lock. Oh, that's window locks. Window locks. Let's see, door locks. Alright, I think that's about it. All the gadgets and gizmos and whatnot. Alright, let me get the tilt wheel down here. Alright. Wow, I don't even know where to start with this cluster, so we'll just go down here. Wow, look at this thing. What's that? Wow, look at this. Pretty cool. You go down here, audio. Let's see what we got going on here. Let me see see if I can.
A President's Day sales event. Choose from over hundreds of F-150s, 250s, and 350s. Escapes, Explorers, and...
There's a lot going on here, man. I am not a stereo expert. All I know is you can spend a little while in this truck trying to figure this thing out. How much stuff's going on here. You got parking sensors, got a cargo light, pedal adjust. Let's see, that's down, and that's up. That works fine. Got AC seats on both sides, right? And let's see what else we got. Got heated seats on both sides. Let's see, heated seats on both sides. Yep, that works fine. Let's see, let's go to air conditioning. And here's the fan. Let's see. Oh. Let's turn the heat off. I'm sure you can do this from your steering wheel. If I was smart enough to be able to do it, I would do it. And it's already blowing ice cold. The heat was on before. It was. Turn that down a little bit. Beautiful. All right. Okay, let's see. We got tow. There's the tow on and off. See the little symbol right up here? On and off. That's me doing that. Let me see if I can get my seat adjusted a little bit so I'm up a little higher. Okay. What else? Let's see. We're going to put it in neutral. And then we're going to go to 4 low. We got to go to 4 high first, huh? Yep. So that's shift in progress right there, right? Traction control is off. That's in drive. And that's in reverse. There's your backup camera. Might as well keep going here and see if, make sure that the parking sensors work right. Oh, the seat rattles when you get too close to something to warn you. See the dash? I'm like, what is goosing me here? All right, so now we're gonna go to neutral. And, oh, that was 4 low. Now we're in 4 high. Now the traction control will come back on, right? There it goes. So now we're in 4 high. And we go drive and reverse. Boom. There's your backup camera. All right. Neutral. Now we're gonna go, gosh, Fords are on the right, GM's on the left. Now we're going to 2-wheel drive. Now we're in 2-wheel drive, and we're gonna go for a ride. All right. Also, it does have OnStar. You know what else I'm missing here? I think it probably has. Yeah. There's a rear window. Boom, 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 like that. So just gotta make sure I get as much in here as possible. This thing is freaking huge. So I just went through the fence there, and not really that close, but close. And the seat was rattling at me, telling me that I'm close to something, which is kind of cool. Anyway, this truck, if you come to Tucson and drive it home, you have a badass truck to drive home. You will pay the following. You will pay your state tax rate plus our city of 2.7% and a $250 dock fee. If you pay by wire and ship, all you're going to do is pay the agreed upon price, and that's it. There's no tax, there's no dock fee, nothing. If you are going to pay by wire and ship, once we receive your wire, we'll fill out the title with your name or your company's name, sign it off to you, scan it into your online file, and mail it to you. We even scan in the envelope we mail it in. Deposit. Once we have an agreed upon price, please get the deposit in. Vehicles like this are not very common. So I would say that this thing has a chance of selling very quickly. If you're serious about it, you're going to put a couple minutes of your life into it, maybe probably half hour of your life into it, looking at it and going over everything. You should be ready with the deposit, okay? Look at the monster pothole. And we just had some rain here, which means our streets are destroyed. So anyway, be ready with the deposit. Once we have a deposit, we have a deal. Until then, it will stay for sale. And once we have your deposit, we'll put your name in a banner over the truck at wheelkinetics.com, and you'll know it's yours. This thing's cool. Lots of eyeball, and it drives like brand freaking new. The last part of every video, I say the same thing about every single vehicle. I encourage people to look at other vehicles we have for sale, other vehicles that we've sold that you can see online with deposits. The last 2 minutes of every video goes like this. We don't have salesmen to pay. We don't have bottled water with our name on it. We don't have a lounge to hang out in all day and watch TV and eat snacks and that stuff. If you were to show up to test drive it, we'd toss you the keys, take your driver's license and let you go and point at the truck. We're not babysitting. We're telling people what they're getting into, everything that we know about the truck, so that you know what you're doing as best we can tell you, and the right person buys the vehicle, okay? We also don't charge as much as we can. If this was a brick and mortar, we'd be asking for quite a bit more money than we will. The intent is that some of the money that you'll save will be able to be spent on a repair, and you'll still feel good about it. At some point, everything breaks, and this will break just like everything we're passing down the road right now will break, and you know, you'll need to repair it. And if you do, you will feel good about it because you bought it from us, and you know, there was some money left over, you know. So anyway, that's the way we operate. Hopefully you understand that. If you don't understand that, if you don't understand the concept that the day you bought it, the second you're the owner, the first day you're the owner, that if something breaks, you're fixing it, don't buy from us. Because if you call us and say, this broke or that broke or something, we're going to say, then go get it fixed. Okay? That's just the way we roll, and we want people to know that. Okay? We're not trying to pull anything over on people. We just... you know, we're not Nostradamus. We do not know when this truck's gonna break. We show you all this stuff and we drive it, and everything we know, you know, and then we present it in video and pictures and text and everything. And so hopefully, and almost every single time, the right person buys the right truck from us. Anyway, I think that's about it. I'm going to Motor Vehicles right now to get some titles. So I'm driving down one of the worst roads in Tucson, and this is a 1-ton, and I should be bouncing all over the place because it's a 1-ton and I'm not. Anyway, very nice truck. Thank you for your time.